with NextGen Partners. We sold our company Metro PCS to T-Mobile and launched a private equity firm. We are now investing in technology firms. So the question is, over the last year, we have probably evaluated over 250 companies for investments. There is a huge gap of innovations. As you see, the internet world and telecom world are colliding. The innovations on the application layer, there are a lot of them. Probably out of the 250 companies, over 200 of them were application layer. Very few at the physical layer. Now, the question to the audience, to you, the panelists, is that there is no R&D activity going on in a major way that would allow this gap to be bridged. What that means is that most of the operators' assets are physical assets. Yet they will try to benchmark themselves to internet companies like Google's of the world. The assets are physical assets, so that is, it has to be leveraged to achieve the innovation. But how do you bridge that gap? Because we don't see that happening.
Right, good question. Eduardo, do you want to?
So, from an R&D perspective, my perspective is that I think we see innovation across the board, from the physical assets, as well as the application layer, as you mentioned. I think the key opportunity for 5G when it comes to bridging a little bit the traditional business model with the more of the internet kind of a business model is to really look at how we're going to enable features that would would allow the operators to really be in a position to bring in services and value that would kind of not just target the subscriber, the traditional subscriber that is paying for access, but also other customers, the business customers that may be interested in differentiated services and quality of service and different things that would access to information from the network, and other things that would enable a wide range of business models. And I think some of the applications that we're talking about in the context of 5G, in particular, when we look at Internet of Things, mission-critical communication, and that's always looking at different angles and expanding the traditional access into in a way that is innovative from an operator's perspective as well, okay. Or can be innovative.
So we're about out of time. And I'm going to end with my last question I always ask panels at the end is, what keeps them awake at night? What worries you the most when we look at, and we'll keep this to 5G, so when you look at 5G, what worries you the most as you look ahead? What is it that we're not talking about that's going to be a real problem and hurt us? But here's the catch, since we're so short of time, you get a one-word answer. Okay? So what's the one thing that worries you the most? And Chris, you started us off, so you get to finish. One word.
One word? Disruption.
Okay. Yasmin?
Augment.
Augment?
Of capacity.
That's three. Augment of capacity. That's one word. Yeah. It's one word.
Complexity.
Complexity. Okay. Chinua?
I would say, I have to say two words.
Okay.
Efficiency and agility.
Well, you put a hyphen there. It's efficiency, agility. It's one word. All right, very good. Well, thank you very much. Great panel, and round of applause for the panelists. Thank you.